Okay, it looks as though we are good to go. Set a couple more things up, make sure it's good to go. Yep. All right, it is working. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason, aka the Great Bearded Gamer. Just be ready to laugh. I'm not very good at this. I try, but I'm not very good. Still practicing, still trying to get a little faster. Wow, that pops a lot, doesn't it? Okay. So, hopefully this will go better today than it has been. So, yay. Oh, it's over here. Duh. Pull that one up. Yep. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Turn that on. Yep. Oh crap. I need a control. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, all right. All right, there we go. Back at it. Set that right there. That again. Yay. Okay. Now we're gonna go down here. Whoa. All right. There's my remote. Like that. Perfect. And as I've said before, I do not have a dedicated space. Yeah. Got everything. Headphones. Okay. Let's get back into this 100 laps at Lake Marjour, whatever it is. Daily speed practice. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay, fine. I'll do that. Stupid thing. That should help. Nope. There they are. Yes, I know. Let's see here. Well, that's on. We're going to do this. There. Nope, not that one. It's not the one I wanted. That one. Cool. Okay. Good. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Back into the rhythm. Let's get back into the rhythm here. In case you are wondering, yes, this is just against the AI. Oh. What am I doing? I don't need to do that there. Learned that from yesterday. Get back into that rhythm. We had a good rhythm going yesterday. Oh no, not that way. Not like that. I need to pit. Need some new tires. Go back over to the mediums for a little while. Whoops. Yeah, let's just do this, get rid of that damn penalty. Oof. stop doing that. I guess you just turn the little display off up here. Woo! Woo! Maybe not. Yep. That give me a second and a half? Gotta get close to this track again. Well, holy crap, I did not expect to see you here, Nils. That is awesome, thank you. Yeah, thank you, that's awesome. I don't know what to say. I appreciate that though. I'm not trying to, you know, steal anybody from Jay, just trying to grow my channel as well. I'm still new to all this. Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming to check it out. That's pretty awesome. One second here. I need to turn this up because I can barely hear anything. All right. Volume. There we go. Because I can barely hear anything. Okay, there we go. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Sorry. Dog's barking. I don't have a dedicated space just for this, so I'm kind of in my family room. So please don't mind the dogs. Yeah. Still have to be really close in case my wife needs me. We're only, what, 2 weeks home from the hospital? So. Whoa, dude. Okay. My wife has people coming over. She breeds fish. Yeah. Again, this is just I'm just against the AI, so. Sounds good, boss. Thanks for coming by when you did. I appreciate it. I'll be here for as long as I can. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Ah. Well, that was wonderful. Yep, see you in a bit, boss. Thanks for stopping by for now. I appreciate it. Into that rhythm. Whoops, that's not going to work. Whoops. That's not good. Two seconds? Holy crap. Oh, they must have all pit. I didn't realize it was at first. Get a little closer to that curve there.
Come on, I gotta go potty. You can play out there when I'm done. Come on.
And the dog can't come out?
Just. I gotta feed them. Let me wash my hands. Let me feed the dogs and then we'll go out, okay? I gotta wash my hands. The bag broke and I have poop on it. Yes. Bag broke. Now we can have those. They're on my fingernail. Okay? You said 15, 20 minutes? Okay. That's fine. That's good. Okay, we'll give it the kids' balls on the base buckets. I'll turn the light on.
Get closer to that curve. Closer to that apex. Alright, time to pit. Go again. Seconds ahead, not for long.
Leave the kitten alone. Come on, move.
Alright, need to go get a drink.
Thank you.
Oh, really? Okay, whatever. Alright, pause for a minute. Go get me a drink. I did not get one. No, I did not. Alright. Scooby. Yes, I know. I just took it off. I know, it does that every time.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's a little red, but yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I am aware.
Alright. Are you in the basement? What are you doing? You're with the cats? Oh, with one cat, okay. Store, okay. Loki! Get up here, Nix. Nix, get up here.
Yeah. Drink. Oh, excuse me.
Come on.
Okay, where are we at?
Scoop, Nix! Get up here!
Still not right. What am I doing? Can I get the vision? Maybe.
Come on. Nix, get up here! Come on, stay up here. Come on, Annabelle. Come on, out of the basement. Come on, Nix, get up here. Store still down there?
Where's the?
I need to go down there.
Nope. Lens distance. Okay, that's part of the reason. Hey! God, this is back go wrong, right? Well, dog, that would. No, you don't care? Okay. There we go. Okay. I had my glasses on. That's why I wasn't working too
You know,
well.
if somebody nips at your face, you're gonna wonder why.
You need to leave the animals alone, Annabelle.
You're getting ready to eat and you're down there on the floor on all fours roaring at them in the face.
You've been told to stop doing that, Annabelle.
They're gonna bite you
There we
and
go.
then it's not gonna be their fault. Come on, Loki. Loki, come on, Loki. Come on, kitty. Come on, Loki. Come on, Loki. Loki. You gotta go downstairs, Loki. Come on. Come on, your food's down. Your food's down. Get away from him, Loki. Leave him alone. Come on, Cooch. Come on. You go back and leave him alone. Come on, Coochie. Come on, Cooch.
That's funny. M. Allard. I used to have a coworker named Mark Allard. Back in my first deployment. Back in 2002, we were working together. Yeah, that's better. Oh. That threw me off there. Okay, there we go.
Stop.
Ah, there they are. Ah. Oh, that's awesome. Appreciate you. So, quick little story here for you, Nils, before I get into this stuff here. So, one of my favorite YouTube channels is Mr. Ballman. Strange, dark, and mysterious stories, stuff like that. Woo! Lots of true crime and paranormal and stuff like that. He has this, he has this thing about torturing the like button. I kind of feel bad for that like button, so if you wouldn't mind, would you mind high-fiving the like button? Okay, that's. get for cutting me off. The one that I like, that's Mr. Ballin. Thank you. The YouTube channel, if you're talking about the one that's one of my favorites, that's Mr. Ballin. B-A-L-L-E-N. Former Navy SEAL, turned storyteller. Too late on the turn. I don't remember, honestly. I have to look it up. Because most of the time, a lot of my YouTube stuff is just in my ear, and I use it as background noise when I'm doing something. Certain channels I'll sit and watch. Right on, right on. Yeah, he has all these little things he does. It started out, I remember, I remember catching his YouTube channel when he was barely over 1,000 subscribers. Yes, it is a guy with a mustache. But his things, he sits there, you know, if you're a fan of the streams Dark and Mysterious, then please offer to do the like button's yard, but instead of mowing it, spread weed killer across it or something to that effect. It started off with it less than having, like, I remember watching him when he had less than 1,000 subscribers, and he'd do things like please gently eviscerate the like button. Yeah. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, he's got some really good stories there that he tells. Like today's, they were all stories that had weird twists to them, but they weren't really weird. Like one of them was the birth of forensic science in solving crimes and whatnot. The second one was Jeremy Renner being run over by a snowplow, but it started off telling it from a different, like it didn't say who it was, just kind of, you know, this guy's trying to get his truck out of the snow and gets run over by his own snowplow. He was trying to save his nephew, so, you know, it's kind of heroic because that was Jeremy Renner. And then the next one was Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s fiery crash during the warm-up laps he did. And he felt like his father had saved him because he felt somebody pull him out, but seeing the video, nobody had pulled him out. Oh gosh, come on, come on. Get back up there. Get back up there. Get back up there. Okay.
Leave that alone. Go. I imagine you're not done yet.
It depends. Some stories he'll tell a story that has to do with a picture, and then at the end of the story he'll show the picture, and it's usually just him sitting in front of the camera telling the story. Other times he does campfire stories where he sits in front of a campfire, tells a story. Other times he'll have a famous video associated with a story, but it's literally just him sitting in front of a camera telling a story, which is why most of the time I just kind of listen. He used to do podcast. He still does do a podcast, but it's with Sirius XM, and I'm not going to pay for that when he does still post those same stories. It just takes about a month later for them to be posted onto YouTube. But that's like one of my favorite channels that's not GT7 related, because I kind of really got into this. I'm more of a, oh dude, why are you pushing me? What the hell, AI guy? You're in 15 too. What the hell, man? I'm an RPG gamer primarily, but there's no releases right now. Oh jeez. Yep. Whoa, buddy. You just like trying to push me off the road or something here. I think the next big game coming out that I'm looking forward to is Wolverine next month. Marvel's Wolverine. And it's not going to stop me from GT7, but it's going to take up some of my time. And then after that, the next one that I'm looking forward to that I know of, well, not know of a release date, but release window, is Final Fantasy VII, what is it? Revelation, that's what it's called. I know. Right? He's all over me. Who was it? I saw that. I heard about that, but that was also before I really got into sim racing and all that. I played GT7 on the side here and there, and I don't remember what. Oh, it was the VR headset. That's what it was. I was just late at night. Oh, jeez, there it goes. I lost it. It was late at night, and I was just kind of unable to sleep one night. And I picked up a controller, started playing GT7, and then remembered, oh yeah, that's right, it's VR. And I fell in love with it at that moment in time, and didn't even know that it had a sport mode until I saw Iria's videos, and that was what really got me into sim racing. And he, at the time, was the only YouTuber I watched. Then I started finding other YouTubers, and one day it was I found Jay through watching a video where he was like, oh, watching a short about, can you race too clean? And Jay gave Rory the position back, but Rory was like, no, don't you dare try to give me that position back. And then Rory caused them to wreck, trying not to let him give the position back. And since then, Jay's become one of my favorite YouTubers for GT7 content because I haven't seen anybody interact with the community as much as he does, and that's awesome. What do I got left on laps? Alright, well, there we go. Finish this lap and then pit. Yeah, absolutely. I love it, and I try to support him as much as I can because of that. He's so involved with the community, and not that Rory's not involved with the community, but when you got almost 500,000 subscribers you're trying to interact with, you're not gonna get to them all. Gotcha. I don't remember who it was, but I remember my very first race with Jay in one of his open lobbies. Mr. Toto smashed me and pushed me off the track, but then waited for me, and I felt so terrible because as soon as I got back on the track, he's sitting there waiting for me to give me the position back, and I spun out as soon as I got back on the track. And I'm like, oh man, that's not cool. He's all sitting here trying to, you know, be respectful and all that, and then I go and spin out, keeping him even longer there. So, and then not long after that, I was being lapped like crazy in one of those lobbies, and I was trying to get out of the way, and I don't remember who it was, but they were like, hey, don't block under a blue flag. Oh shoot, I missed my pit. Oops. I stream quite often here, but I almost never get anybody to join the chat, so this is actually the most I've talked to anybody while streaming. Am I gonna make it? Probably not. No, I'm not. Gotta start milking this. Just about out. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, I try to beat. Oh, Jesus. And it did it again. Okay. I don't understand why it does that every now and again. occasionally, for some reason, my steering wheel pulls hard to the right occasionally. The other day, it was dropping power for no reason, just completely dropping all force feedback. Other times, it would completely disconnect, and I don't understand why. I updated it, I checked the firmware, everything, and it's still, I don't know. I almost made it. You know, let's go softs to catch up now.
Oh, hi, Loki.
One of the things that I found that they were saying, I was reading online, is that sometimes the Fanatec, all the vibrations can cause the steering shaft to come loose, and it has to be loosened up and pushed back in. And I thought maybe that was my bad habit of pulling on the steering wheel towards me as I'm turning sometimes. So now I consciously try not to pull on it, but it still pulled hard to the right for no reason. I don't understand that. In fact, it did it to me last night in Race C. It completely disconnected down the straight at Yas Marina. And I was in third, spun out 2 or 3 times, was in 16th place, caught back up to 12th when my controller disconnected, and was still able to catch back up and finish 10th. Because I'm still learning this whole sim racing stuff. My only racing ever had been quarter-mile drags with my car.
Knock me over.
It would have been better if my controller didn't just disconnect. I mean, I'm probably the first to tell you I am not good. I am not fast. I have another real problem with being timid when trying to pass people, because I really don't want to be that guy that ruins the race for someone else. And then that causes me to get pushed all over the track and yeah. But I know my biggest problem is the fact that I'm too timid, and I'm scared to be the one that ruins someone else's race. Oh, I've already gotten a lot faster since I really started trying to learn. But still, at the same time, I'm not there yet. Not up to that speed yet that I can keep up with you guys in those open lobbies. Oh, that was wide. Yeah, it's. I've noticed that it takes a lot. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of practice. Yep, same here. That's exactly what I do. And then for the whole trying to pass, I've got a friend that we run training sessions quite regularly together. Where he's now a C rank driver. I'm still D, and I can't even. Every time I even get some DR, I lose at the next race because I'm not fast, and I am so afraid to pass people. But we do targeted training. Well, he will purposely wait for me and then try to keep me from passing him. And then this is also, I use the AI to try to not be so timid about passing, and I try to treat it as though they're real people. Whoops, 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 whoops. Ooh, that sausage. Well, Derek Whitey did do it again. Damn it, what the hell, dude? What in the hell, man? Everything's plugged in. Anyways, I gotta go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. Oh, really? You gonna jump up here and take my seat, buddy? Huh? Jump up here, take my seat? Come on, bud. Let's go. Come on, big guy. Come on, fat boy. Thank you. All right, let me see something here. Thank you. I did all this. Did I do something wrong? Let me try that. Is it not? Nothing bent in there. let's see here. There we go. It's really frustrating that it just decides it wants to do that for no reason whatsoever. There we go, that's the one I'm looking for. Whoops. Okay, that didn't work. So if you don't mind me asking, Nils, how long have you been sim racing for? For me, it's only been, I'd say, a couple months, a few months tops. Well, let's hear that story. I want to hear it. Oh, jeez. That was not fun. Yeah, for me, it's only been a couple months, so I know it's just going to take time for me to get faster. Lots of time. Lots of time, lots of practice.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Chinese.
Ooh. Let me go shrimp fried rice
Mm-hmm.
and whatever you're getting, the sweet and sour chicken for Annabelle.
Yeah.
I'll eat whatever she doesn't eat of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome. Oh, jeez. There goes my headset. Okay. What? How do cold showers make you not sleep well? Or am I missing something?
Oh, 8:43. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same way that American football players sit in hot or cold ice baths after a game. But I don't understand how that causes you to not sleep well. Okay, I did not know that, but all right. I mean, they're not always right. I mean, I've watched. Oh my God. I really like true crime, strange, weird stories and weird things that happen in real life. You know, hauntings and all kinds of stuff. One of the things that I find that happens a lot on those, especially the medical ones that have to do with medical, is people trying to figure out why it is that they're having certain symptoms and whatnot, and it takes. I've seen people take 6, 7 doctors, and they're on their deathbed before another doctor finally like, oh, well, I've seen this before, and this is what it actually is. When all these other doctors are like, oh, it's just a common cold or something. I mean, it's always worth trying to take the advice right away, but if it doesn't work, definitely tell your mom that you want to seek a second opinion. Oh, jeez. Yes. And that's another reason why I don't like that, is because if you look at what they actually do, doctors practice medicine. Meaning that a lot of their stuff is guesswork based on previous incidents. Me personally, a cold shower at 10 o'clock at night would wake me up. I would be wide awake after that. But then again, I mean, I can't remember last time I took a shower at night. I was always a, 20 years in the military here in the United States Air Force, 20 years. And I took showers before I went to work every day because I was working 12-hour shifts. I've joined November of '99, so a year and a half, almost 2 years later, was September 11th, and that was, I don't think I saw maybe 2 years worth of 8-hour shifts after 9/11 for my entire career. Yep. Time for some new tires again. Those two wheel disconnects really screwed me over. Gotcha. So if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Like, yeah, I don't want to say where do you live, but what country are you from? What gets me with that, with 9/11 is there's people here in the U.S. that say it was a conspiracy. But I watched it live on TV. I watched the planes fly into the towers live on TV. That's not a conspiracy. Okay. I think I passed through Belgium once. I don't remember exactly. I might have. I know I passed through so many European countries on my way out to the Middle East for all my deployments. But the one thing I wanted to do was get stationed over in Europe for a couple of years. I never did get to do that. But I did get 4 years in Japan, and that was the best 4 years of my career. Yeah, yeah. I don't see how people cannot take that seriously. It was great. I was there just outside of Tokyo, one of the suburbs of Tokyo. You could see Mount Fuji from the base, from where I was stationed at. Oh, that's wide. That's really wide. That's really wide. I was also there for the earthquake and tsunami in March of 2011. We were nowhere affected by the quake or the tsunami, but we felt it. We felt it good. We had a couple cracked windows, but that was really about it. And then we were the main hub for all the relief efforts coming into Japan. Well, the 9/11s were well before the September 11th incident, before the attacks on the Trade Center, World Trade Center. It is amazing, and the culture there, oh gosh, that's just all over the place. The culture there is a lot about respect for others. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I had a R33 GTS 2.5 turbo when I was there. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're spinning again. I got to climb Mount Fuji while I was there. Wait. I'm gonna have to take a look at that because this computer did not read that and I have no clue what it said. Oh, yep, yep. What? An R33, yes. Yep, I had an R33 while I was there. It wasn't the GTR, it was the GTS 2.5 turbo. In fact, before I got to Japan, I had no clue that they made Skylines other than GTRs. I had no clue about that. They even made a four-door Skyline, and I was like, what? No way. Yep, sure did. Yes, very sad. Even the R35. Gotcha. Yeah, the 2.5 liter, you can do more to that engine before you have to start upgrading the internals. Oh, unlike the 2.6 liter, that one, it can't handle as much power without upgrading the internals. I did not know that, but yeah. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, R35 Nismo. Right now, I want to. I'm not going to be able to do it anytime soon, and they'll probably discontinue it before I get a chance. But I want that Nissan Z Nismo, the new Nissan Z. Especially now that they made that in a 6-speed manual. He finished. I believe he said. I believe it was 6th that Jay finished his stint, right? I'd like to see. I don't know. Out here in the U.S., they're making a Nismo Leaf. But I'm hoping that the Big Fat Vikings will finish like 5th or above. I was going to check out the rest of the streams, but I haven't been on in a little while, and it's been very sporadic since my wife had her surgery, so... Okay. our entire family has Nissans. That would be awesome. Hell, a podium finish would be even better if they can get it. Oh, hey, there's P15. There's that Mustang again. They're going 3 wide into here. Yeah. Yeah, I have, I don't know what models they have out there in other countries, but we have the, of course, you have the Leaf, and then we have the Sentra, the Versa, Altima. The Maxima was discontinued. They're going to be bringing it back as an electric car. And then, of course, you got your SUVs and whatnot. But I have a 2022 Sentra. My wife has a 2022 Rogue Sport. Doesn't he though? Yeah. My mom, who just recently moved in with us about a year ago, she has a 2019 Sentra, and then I also have a 05 Altima SER. It's got the 3.5 liter V6, 6-speed manual transmission. I don't like the new 2026 Sentra. That thing is ugly. But my Altima, I've got a 2012 Maxima dropped into it. 2012 Maxima engine dropped into it. And it's lowered, cats are deleted. From the factory, those things push 260 horsepower. Yeah, from the factory they push 260 horsepower at the crank. Last time I had mine dynoed, it was 280 horsepower at the wheels. Okay, it's time for some new tires. Soft. Oh, jeez. Especially on a family sedan. I took it to the track before they closed. They closed the quarter-mile track out here. I don't remember what it was called. Up in northern New Jersey, and I ran a 13.8 second quarter mile with a terrible launch and slow shifts. I probably could have gotten low 13s if I had had a good launch and was shifting a lot faster. Oh, there's that Mustang again. Oh, jeez, ball. Yeah, now they don't have any tracks anywhere near me. The closest one is in the Poconos Mountains up in Pennsylvania, and it's about a 4 or 5 hour drive. I'm not going to go up there just to go to a track. I'm not going to drive that far just for a little track. So instead, whenever I get the opportunity, I take it out to car meets and car shows and stuff like that. Oh shit, no, that wouldn't be good at all. In fact, with Spa, I was, before this update, I was trying to break into the top 10 for Sector 1, and I was within 0.3 of a second. And now I'm, now that they've changed the physics and everything, I'm less than 0.2 away. Well, I was yesterday. I don't know if other people have gotten on there and done better yet, but I was 0.2 of a second away yesterday from breaking into the top 10. Good. That would be really shitty if they got on the spot, the Firesburn spot. So now I have another quick question for you. Am I the only? I haven't met anybody yet in the sim racing community that's not a huge fan of racing. Oh, saved it. I am not the biggest fan of racing. I've watched NASCAR a couple times, but that's really it. I love cars, don't get me wrong, I love cars, but I've never been a huge racing fan. Bye, guys. Yep. I mean, I know all the majority of all the real world tracks, but I'm just not the biggest fan of watching it. But then again, I also grew up a NFL fan, so. Alright, I'll give it a shot sometime, look up, see if I can ever find something to watch, and find one that's on to watch, and go from there. Oh, crap. Kept going too early into that turn. Stupid penalties.
Yep, dinner's gonna be here. Hang out together. Come on.
What's that?
Dinner's gonna be here about 10.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to finish a few laps, and then it's gonna be dinner time. So, thanks for hanging out with me, Nils. That was awesome. I didn't expect to see anybody hanging out with me. I'm sure you saw on my channel. I think I have what, 12 subscribers. So. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead pit. After the pit, I'm gonna pause and get ready for dinner. I'm gonna have to get to a straight though. I don't want to be I really appreciated it. Yeah, I really appreciated it. It really helps me feel like my channel might actually do something someday. All right. So, yeah, I greatly appreciate you hanging out with me. Yeah, if you're interested, I'll let you know when I'm going live again. Eastern time zone. New York time. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know when I'm going live again. I still trying to learn how to edit and make videos and all that good stuff. I'm not too good at all that stuff. This is all still pretty new to me. Hi, baby girl. Come here. Annabelle, come here, please. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Ugh. Oops. Say hi.
No.
Yeah. She loves coming over here. Oh, she's no, stop. There we go. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, okay? No, let's not do that, please. All right. No, I said please stop. In fact, I'll just do that. There. No, she can't push any of the buttons. All right, boss. Yeah, just if you can just post a comment here or put it on Jay's Discord or hell, my Discord, whatever. Let me know what time that Grand Prix is, and I'll try to check it out. See if I can figure out what where to watch it. But otherwise, okay. Okay. I'll check it out. I'll try to search out for it. But yeah. Thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next